Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Hello, why you cry? Ugh, I didn't like the sound of that.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out.
Did you turn into night raid or something?
Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Oh, you see me? I'm a Witcher.
I'm a Witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Yeah.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead.
Yeah, they are.
Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
Nope, I won't.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave.
What happened in the tower?
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
Potion? What was that?
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Yeah, of course.
Trust the mage.
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
So why?
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands.
Baby.
I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
I found a
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man looked like a monster had attacked him recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
You. Can you talk to the other?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
I think I know why.
Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different.
Can I kill you?
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died.
Why? Why he lives?
But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle.
Tell me about him.
Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected strongly. He did not see us together.
Yeah, of course.
I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
okay. I'm not
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things.
Yeah, I know. I have to kill you.
You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did.
Do I have to find him?
Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Yeah, of course. Oh. Let me...
Really hope I can help. Need to look around first.
Whatever for? Not in the tower, but bones and rats. Don't leave me with them again.
I'll come back for you, you can be sure.
Very well, but come back soon. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay. I won't. Also wild.
When will this nightmare end?
Get more notes. Maybe I need to read them. Something up there? I can go more up. Whoa. Let me see this then.
Alone. All have left me.
Oh, shut up. Said I'll be back. Nothing up here.
When will this nightmare end?
It's probably... You're probably just night raid or
Will
something.
you help me now? You promised not to leave me here.
I did not leave you here.
Fine, I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
I don't think so.
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Yes. Annabelle's remains.
I don't want to see no one. You got to. Just leave me be.
Let me do it. Knock knock.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you.
Don't you
Who are
hear?
you?
I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
Thanks for opening the door. You're so kind.
What do you want of me?
Talk about your loved one.
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Here, her bones. You loved her?
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it.
Ah,
For
fuck.
Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
I can give you the bones. What did you...
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might
Oh,
have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
oh.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Yeah,
Spoke
she's
to
dead.
a ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
Nice.
She was alive the whole time.
Yeah,
Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
it's not your fault.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
Yeah.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
You can help.
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
What can I do? It's too late.
Nope, it's
Bury
not.
her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Here.
How's it? Her bones.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give them here.
You don't
Leave me
just
be.
put them in the pocket, okay? Okay, is she done? Done. Finished. Done. Yeah. Go on. Oh yeah, I need to tell her. Kira. What?
Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Fuck! I've read some shit. And I killed this guy. Anything in here?
Oh God demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't bring but a
Hey.
single scurvy runt.
Where did you guys
wonder
come
he
from?
cursed us. We're doomed. You's the one brought soured wine. Curse is your fault as much as mine.
Is this related
What
to...
are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. We scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
Oh, that's nice. I'll
The
I'll
All
go.
God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came
Huh.
here to gather brushwood. Suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Plain to see that.
So,
So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least,
what?
the rivers will fill up with frogs and lotuses or some such will devour the harvest.
That's not a god.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God, help a poor wretch in need." Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Okay. Oh, there's the altar.
Oh, All God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Oh,
Avalanches? Here? Huh. How would that work? No answer from the All God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
A greedy god. Oh, there's something.
Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent.
There.
Someone placed an illusion here.
Uh-huh. Bye. Hey, yo. Shit.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
What the fuck are you?
Geralt of Rivia. pleasure.
I don't think it's a pleasure to meet.
Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice.
Yeah, blah, blah,
Believe
blah,
me,
blah.
these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been here for long?
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
So...
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, given naught in return? I talk at least.
Listen here, lard ass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Anything new?
I talked.
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All-God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? I want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
You're going there now? Oh, you're going there. Okay, let's see. Let's see what will you do.
G'day.
You going there?
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Yeah. Tell me about
Tell
the
me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
It's not
More
about your
interested to know
private.
if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Oh, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Yeah, the Fire Islands.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you
Bah.
withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
No.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch.
Yeah.
Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
Oh. So,
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist.
okay.
I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
I have those.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed.
Okay, thank you.
I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Okay. I'll look.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Okay, so we're full of completed.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
Okay.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs.
Okay, bye.
Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Oh. So
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret.
maybe I can get the
At
Annabelle.
times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows.
Yeah.
Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Pella knows.
Okay, I'll help you.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle.
What?
There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Fyke Island? Okay, okay.
Give us a rest.
Run, Roach.
Okay, Pellar. So yeah, this will be the end of this episode. And in next episode we are gonna find out, can we get rid of Annabelle? Because we are going back to the Fyke Islands. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.